Philadelphia, also known as Philly, is the largest city in Pennsylvania and was appointed as the capital of the United States in 1790 before being moved to Washington, D.C. Philadelphia had surpassed New York as the most influential city in America, which made a very important economic and development contribution. The city became America's first financial center and banking system before being taken over by New York in 1852. Not only that, Philadelphia has long been known as the most tolerant city in America. This city became one of the places that supported black people against slavery. In fact, according to some stories, the people of Philadelphia hid many slaves who ran away when slavery was still rife. Unfortunately, this city that has a lot of history and has made a huge contribution to America, is currently referred to as a zombie city in the real world. One area in Philadelphia called Kensington Avenue has a terrible atmosphere. This is caused by a number of residents who behave strangely like zombie creatures. The unusual behavior of residents in this place is caused by the rise of drug dealers and addicts in the Kensington area. Under the influence of narcotics, people are seen sitting limply, slumped with needles stuck in their hands, and even walk very unsteadily. This atmosphere makes Kensington look like a horror movie scene that presents zombie creatures. Most of the residents who live in suburban areas are homeless to prostitutes, who don't have a house or even a place to take shelter. Some of them set up tents on the side of the road as a substitute for houses. Piles of garbage have become a common sight on streets, city corners, and parks. Fences and walls in this city were also filled with graffiti. Apart from needles and syringes, there is also a lot of other trash strewn on the streets. To overcome this problem, the local government has provided shelter. Unfortunately, many addicts are reluctant to live in shelters. They prefer to set up their tents on the side of the road because they feel free to do whatever they want. Of course, it makes the city look dirty, but fortunately there are still many caring organizations, which provide social assistance to drug addicts. Currently, Philadelphia, a city that was once so glorious, is the city that has been hit the hardest by the opioid problem. In 2019, the city recorded around 1,150 overdose deaths. That number rose to 1,214 in 2020 and is expected to reach 1,250 in 2021. Philadelphia also has a very high crime rate.